The bowl game.
Raymond James Stadium as we are set for a showdown in the Reliant Quest Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Kentucky Wildcats. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team out there, ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. On the run from inside his own block. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wildcats offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, a boy. He finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, Dave.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right, they better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
After the misfire, it's second down. They'll go to the counter. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact college football playoff, it'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the run in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on top. Like you can tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down to the 48. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl. There's so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 people.
Yeah, but
This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Right on target with that last pass. Now second and medium. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Williams looking for a man. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge game. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance.
Hey, touchdown, Wildcats!
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cornhuskers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are certainly the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well.
well, guys, this is the final game.
Has it at the 28.
Excuse me.
One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys maybe that are joining them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the
Tried to intercept that, but did he? No.
I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time and playing in games that had so much history.
small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's got to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him on the run game. You got to do it on this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They've got the screen set up. They made the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Williams will pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make...
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass for a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven.
And he walks his way to the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Oh.
Now they line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out within a first. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And he found his way to the end zone for the 7 catch. Coming out with it, it's down. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play late in this game.
And it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
At the 45 on his way. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. And he takes it all the way.
That's all right.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Williams looking for a man. Safe completion on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. It's a first and 10 from the 42-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. At the 20, he's got space. Gets out of bounds. They'll be set up in business for the first and goal.
I think one of the worst places to move the football is right outside that fringe area. Now the offense gets to skip that area because it was a great job by this running back making something happen, getting the ball all the way down the field, now set up on first and goal.
Kentucky will come to the line with a first
Damn.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Forges ahead for 1 at the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that's a great stop by this defense. Second down and goal, getting a lost yardage play, now putting your defense in a better position for third down.
Finds him out of the backfield, and that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Split field pass is good, and that lead grows even bigger. So they were able to put up a 3-spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll bring it down to the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop ball and get your football back.
And I think too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job on the receiver, creating no separation to create a positive game.
Well, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through it.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn down.
Yeah, that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Got him in. It's Bradfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the show. Picking up another first down for this offense. The Huskers are rolling down the field. Again. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of
This game is pretty nice, so you really think about it.
To the ground with the back. He's there to make the stop.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man in the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nebraska!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to move it through the air. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow slipped through his fingers. Second down coming up. He'll just keep swinging it. Takes a hit as he fires.
Oh, that was so close.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Bringing it back. At the 20. Touchdown, Husker! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach Mike.
And it's blocked. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Snagged in the middle. It's Jefferson. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45.
Oh.
And the pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have their hands. The big fella shows that. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking over the football. You say that's why they play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch.
Well, we might have lost.
Get him to the ground for a minute.
We'll see.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Caught close to the marker. It's Bradfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. He's going to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Good job, man.
Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain in. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. We got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He'll be there at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. It's good, easy call for the ref. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the right out. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Cornhusker.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and
Can we cut this guy?
taking it all the way to the end zone.
And he makes
Oh,
the
no.
Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's down. I know he...
You're done for this season. You are an A3 next year or higher.
But sometimes you just have to
Wow.
take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now their job in the ball game to get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with a foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. You just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree. If you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, the strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game, punctuating the season.
Third and short, they've got him back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen instead. Nice little zone, they pick up the first.
Man, the offenses are getting so good at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know this defense was practicing and game planning for this guy in particular. They knew with his speed at receiver, not only would he be catching the football, but they were going to get him involved in the run game as well. That defense looked ready for that.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That's the way you answer your halftime speech. You gave up a lot of points in that first half. What did the defense do? The first possession, you set the tone in the second half. Get the big stop, get the big sack. Really nice answer by this defense.
He'll get up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now the throw. Finds the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gets over down the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw. The receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot with the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback.
Yes, sir.
That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with a screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field.
Fires and picked off.
Well,
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways and try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the offense.
well, you know.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David. To me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Here on 3rd down, they go back to the running game. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Complete downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot, he's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. So nice to have a target like that.
Gets it out quickly. Got some room, headed to go. ground and deliver the strike despite taking that hit.
I'm impressed with this quarterback, boy. In the pocket like that, you've got all these bodies. Guys are trying to grab you, guys are trying to shield your vision downfield. He knew he was going to get popped. And he was able to stand in the pocket calmly and deliver a strike downfield.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Gotta start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession again. The offense is going to have to score and just probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you gotta go tempo. You're gonna have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you gotta eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Off play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
He wants to pass it on second down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. He makes a drop. And he will score. Touchdown, Kentucky. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through to the PAT. So that scoring drive gets only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. They got down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away.
You gotta force a turnover or something.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the field. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure all the other guys are
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We will wrap it up with a sack. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. He's back to throw on second down. He's right on target. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass call is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting
Good.
those stats.
Maybe we got a chance. No. Oh.
And they'll just down it right there.
Yeah, it's a great punt. Obviously, he gives himself time to let his guys get down the field, get in position. Remember, don't let that thing cross the goal line. Try to keep it inside the 10. Nice job down the football, setting your defense up for great field position.
Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game, you're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with the completion.
Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back? Defense that close to an interception. 3rd and 10, still back up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. A first down run in the red zone. And how about that interior defense?
Very nice.
For nothing. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he takes it out. Score! Touchdown, Husker! Well, that's kind of a 1, 2, 3, 3 is a magic number for touchdown.
Yeah, it's as easy. Whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. Maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football, block, and score.
And the extra point splits the
We lost. Well, let's try with this quarterback.
They're lining up to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky has it back in the big blue offense.
Hopefully next season will be better.
Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good game together.
And he was on his way, gets it all the way to the 38. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game. You're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in it.
Unleashes one deep. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral. give it to the back. At the 35, he's got more. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. Motion from the offense. The give out of the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. And a sack for this defense. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next count. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
No, it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times skips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mid on the football.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they got it at the 42. And the Wildcats have it with a first and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the right. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Second down.
Oh man, we got a small chance.
Looking downfield, it's Judowski. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback. Big step. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Makes a connection. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Down to the 18-yard line, it's first and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good game. On this first and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. Looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And he intercepts it. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. They'll try to run it in. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. It goes incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Back to pass, it's Judowski. This is caught for a touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
And that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now, you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get it outside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Did we win? No, we're losing. But hey, we may get a good game.
I don't think there's enough time on the clock to pass on the onside kick. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cornhuskers ready to go.
We don't have a timeout.
One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs.
Oh no.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. A point's worth the issue.